Jamal Musiala is one of the brightest young talents in modern football, a player whose rapid rise in the sport has already seen him carve a name for himself as a prodigy destined for greatness. Born in 2003, Musiala has grown from a gifted teenager into one of the most important figures for both Bayern Munich and the German national team, and his achievements, though still early in his career, reflect his immense talent, dedication, and ability to perform on the grandest stages of the game. His football journey has been marked by an impressive combination of skill, intelligence, and composure beyond his years, and those qualities have been crucial in establishing him as one of the top players of his generation. One of his earliest and most remarkable achievements was breaking into the Bayern Munich first team as a teenager. Bayern is one of the most competitive clubs in the world, filled with established superstars and world-class professionals, yet Musiala managed to not only earn a place in the squad, but also to stand out with his technical brilliance. At just 17 years old, he became the youngest player to ever represent Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga, setting a record that showed the level of trust the coaches had in him and his readiness for top-level football. Not long after, he also became the youngest goalscorer in the Bundesliga for Bayern, underlining his natural ability to find the net and perform under pressure. For a club with such a rich history and a demanding environment, these early milestones demonstrated how special he was and foreshadowed the career that lay ahead. Musiala's development continued at a pace few could have predicted. He quickly established himself as a regular for Bayern, competing with experienced players for a starting place, and often winning the trust of his managers because of his ability to influence games. His dribbling ability, creativity, and vision have been vital for Bayern's attacking play, and his knack for scoring important goals has further highlighted his maturity. One of his notable achievements came when he became the youngest player in German football history to score in the Champions League for Bayern Munich, achieving this feat against Lazio in the 2020-2021 season at just 17 years old. The Champions League is the pinnacle of club football, and to make such an impact at that age spoke volumes about his ability to shine in the most prestigious competition. Winning trophies with Bayern Munich has also been an integral part of Musiala's journey. By his teenage years, he had already collected Bundesliga titles, a DFB Pokal, and other domestic honours, making him one of the youngest players to have a cabinet filled with silverware. The Bundesliga titles especially stand out because Bayern Munich has maintained its dominance over German football, and Musiala's involvement in the team's continued success has shown how quickly he has become an important part of their dynasty. Adding to that, he has contributed to Bayern's runs in European competitions, not just as a squad player but as a game-changer capable of influencing results with his quick feet, creative passing, and ability to glide past defenders. Internationally, Musiala's achievements are just as impressive. Born in Germany but having also represented England at youth levels, his decision to pledge his senior international career to Germany was a major story in football. For Germany, his inclusion brought a new wave of excitement because he symbolized the kind of young, technically gifted player the nation needed to rebuild after some difficult years. He made his debut for Germany in 2021 and quickly became the youngest player to represent the country in a major tournament when he appeared in the European Championship that same year. His performances, even as one of the youngest players in the tournament, earned praise from fans and experts alike because he showed no fear, playing with freedom and composure against seasoned international stars. That tournament marked the beginning of what many see as a long and fruitful international career. Another personal achievement worth noting is his ability to remain consistent despite the high level of competition. Many young talents break onto the scene with flashes of brilliance, but struggle to maintain their form when the expectations rise. Musiala has done the opposite,